kailangan maalala na ating mga kababayan, wala silang karapatan na mag-law enforcement or manatili o mag-swarm sa West Philippine Sea.
Mga idol at kabayan, Department of National Defense rumesbak sa China. Binanata ni Department of National Defense Secretary Teodoro na walang karapatan ang China na maging pulis-pulisan sa West Philippine Sea. Muling nanindigan ang Ministro ng Depensa ng Pilipinas na sundin ang kautusan ng Pangulo na maging matatag sa pagdepensa ng ating teritoryo kasama na ang mga kaalyado ng Pilipinas.
We are going to comply with President's instruction na maging matatag sa pag-enforce ng international law by our own selves and more importantly with partner and like-minded countries of the world. Ito mga tactics na to talagang sinusubukan nila talaga pahinain ng result na. Tapos sabay, katulad nung paghingi ng bilateral talks na walang pundasyon, na walang bottom line, ito ay weapon upang tumagal ang situation habang palapit sila na palapit, gawa sila ng gawa ng asymmetric activities. Upang sa ganun, hindi na talaga tayo.
Matapos ang pangharas ng China sa mga barko ng Pilipinas sa Baho de Masinloc at Ayungin Shoal, Amerika agad na naglabas ng pahayag bilang suporta sa Pilipinas at isang babala naman para sa China. Ayon sa pahayag ng Amerika, nakatayo ito sa Pilipinas bilang kaalyado sa harap ng napakadelikado at labag sa batas ng mga pahakbang ng China. Muling pinagtibay ng Amerika ang Article 4 ng 1951 US-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty ay sakop ang pag-atake sa Armed Forces of the Philippines, pampublikong barko o sasakyang paghimpapawid kabilang na ang Philippine Coast Guard saan man sa South China Sea. Pangulong Marcos Jr. matapang talaga, harap-harapang sinabi sa presidente ng Chinese Communist Party na wala sanang problema ang dalawang bansa kung hindi pinapakialaman ng China ang mga ginagawa ng Pilipinas sa mga karagatang sakop nito. Ayon sa pinakabagong panayam kay Senate President Zubiri, inilahad dito ang ginawang pambihirang katapangan ni President Marcos Jr. nang hinarap nito sa sidelines ng kamakailan lamang APEC Summit sa Amerika ang presidente ng China.
Well, I had a discussion with the president. We had dinner in his house a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago. Ang sabi ng Pangulo sa atin, ang tinanong ko po siya, anong binulong niyo po kay President Xi when you met him? Because they had a meeting on the sidelines of the APEC Summit in San Francisco. And he told me, Migs, in no small terms, I just said, we wouldn't be having this problem if you just minded your own business and we minded ours. We're just doing resupply missions to Ayungin Shoals, helping our fish folk in Baho de Masinloc. And if you want to watch over our Coast Guard ships, our white ships, as well as our fishing vessels of the BIFAR, fine, no problem. But don't do any aggressive maneuvers like blocking them, ramming them. He told that straight to President Xi. President Xi was just quiet, stoic, and looking at him. So, to be honest, Karen, if they only did that, kung ganyan po lang ginawa nila at sinabayan lang po yung mga barko natin, hindi tayo ginitgit, hindi po tayo water cannon, wala siguro tayong problema. We're just we're minding our own business, doing what we've been doing for the last how many years? Especially in the resupply missions. Exactly. So I'm sure the president's frustration, Karen, is that kinausap na nga niya yung leader ng China na let's just do your own thing without harming our boats. We'll do our own thing without doing any aggressive maneuvers against China. And let's go on our merry way. Pero obviously, ayaw nila. Ayaw talaga nila. And, Baho de Masinloc, Karen, time and time again, even in the maps, even in 16th century European maps, and I know you know this, Karen, nakikita yung Baho de Masinloc off the shore of Pangasinan. In all these maps, 500 years ago, it's already been shown and proven that it's owned by the Philippines. That's the traditional fishing grounds of the Pangasinan fishermen. Okay, and all that on the eastern seaboard of northern Luzon, of central Luzon. So it really is disheartening that these fisher folk can no longer, because of Chinese militia and Coast Guard, can no longer fish in these traditional areas that they've been fishing for the last 500 years and maybe even longer than that. So We have to send a strong statement, Karen. We can't just keep sending diplomatic protest. Siguro, sabi nga ng DFA, sa dami ng diplomatic protest na pinadala nila, pwede na lang balutin yung bahay ng ambassador dito sa dami ng diplomatic protest ng papel, no? Sa dami yun. So it's about time we have to send a stronger signal. Obviously, they're not listening to us. I think sending the stronger signal, not only to China, but also to the international community, that we've had enough. We are fed up. This is already too much. What they did over the weekend, Karen, was a combination of blocking, bumping, ramming into our boats, and now even water cannons. And the water cannons wasn't even just a single moment. It was, I think, the whole day. They were water cannoning our BFAR ships together with the other supply ships, destroying property, radar equipment. I saw a picture na himatay yata yung isang lady BFAR employee. I think she was on the ground, and I'm not sure if she was hit by the water cannon or she fainted or what transpired. I'm still going to find that out. I just got the pictures last night. So definitely, Karen, we have to step up as well our protest with the Chinese government. Well, first of all, I have to salute the president for standing firm. Sinabi niya, will not give up 1 inch of our territory. He's doing it. He's actually doing it. He's walking the talk of a lot of other presidents in the past. So from day one. And we've been consistent as well, Karen. Consistent din yung Coast Guard natin, yung NICA, yung BFAR ships that are going to supplying these supply missions, coming to or doing the supply missions. We have also not slowed down. We also have not wavered in our commitment to supply BRP Sierra Madre and the Ayungin Shoals, to supply the fisher folk in Baho de Masinloc. We have been more aggressive as well in these supply missions. On the strategy, we just have to also be careful, Karen, that we don't want to step up the aggression that will cause the endangerment of lives, and therefore step up this aggressive action to a war-like situation, Karen. We don't want that to happen. Now, according to Jonathan Malaya, Undersecretary Jonathan Malaya, last night he mentioned that there is a strategy, a new a total strategy, nationwide approach strategy on the issue of the Chinese aggression in the West Philippine Sea. No, absolutely. I've been saying do joint patrols. I've been saying that from day one. Let's put the money where their mouth is for our allies, particularly our friends in the United States. Join us in joint patrols. Join us when we do a supply mission with Ayungin, in Ayungin Shoals with the BRP Sierra Madre. Join us on these joint patrols. Let's do it.
Laban Pinas.